Ready? Okay, we'll try it again.
Take
Welcome
two.
to our IDA meeting. It's Thursday, August 7th, 2025. First thing on our agenda is a roll call. We have with us tonight Sharon Spina, Catherine Walsh, Joseph Menta, and Greg Hayden.
Yes.
Of council from Harris Beach, Adriana.
Up to see Kevin Highland.
Kevin Highland is our CEO, and I am Carl Fulgenzi, chairman. First thing is approval of minutes. We have the minutes of September 30th, December 9th, April 17th. We cannot approve.
We don't have enough people that were here that night, so
September
we'll
was-
just approve those two meetings.
Everybody comfortable with those minutes?
I approve. Yes, I approve.
Motion by Kathy, second by Sharon.
Yep.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Consider a resolution approving ongoing and future expenses for the Elwood property. As you may be aware, on Elwood Avenue across from the Hawthorne train station, the IDA purchased this property from the town of Mount Pleasant, actually.
Right.
It was foreclosed on by the town of Mount Pleasant.
Right.
The IDA purchased it to
And we
make the town.
helped make the town whole by paying all the back taxes on it,
Right.
that $400,000, so that helped the town. And we are looking to, this resolution is looking to move on with the project. You can read all the whereases clause that unforeseen geological instability of the property and certain things required us to put up a retention wall. And that's outlined in the resolution.
I don't know if anybody's been by there, if you saw
I
the wall
have.
that's been going up.
It is a
in the
big
back.
wall,
Quite a wall.
quite a wall.
Familiar with it?
There's, there'll be drainage work to be done, grading, blacktopping, curbing. To the right on the south end of the lot, there will be green space, will be a park area. The rest of it will be a parking area, which will be about 30 spaces, I believe. And it's for, not for commuters, it's for the business district, to help the business area. Like everything else, it's expensive. We
While
have-
in between meetings, Carl and I had to make an executive decision to get moving on the retention wall part while we still had a steady slope. And we contracted with Peter Landy's company for a total amount of $275,000. They've been hard at work at it ever since. Now, we had approved expenditures on this over 2 years ago, but we had some starts and stops on it, but now we're going full speed ahead. And the second phase of the project, we have down, what is it, 400,000, the number, these are approximate numbers. Phase 2 of the project, yes. Whereas Peter Landy has submitted a proposal for phase 2 of the project, which consists of further site excavation, construction of the remainder of the retaining wall, and drainage improvements. And they're attached in Exhibit C. We estimate that'll be about 400,000. And then finally, phase 3 of the project, which consists of the construction and installation of the parking area and park improvements, that's on Exhibit D, will be in the approximate amount of $343,720. There are sufficient funds in the agency accounts to pay the phase 1 expenditure and phase 2 and phase 3. Before we make these expenditures, we have a little over $4 million in our accounts. So we're in pretty good financial shape, but we have to shore up this. And we're told that the completion date should be pretty quick.
Yeah, we're hoping to be completed before Mount Pleasant Day. That's our hopes.
Right.
Wow.
And that's
September
14,
September 14th, so that's about
so we have a month.
5 or 6 weeks away.
Might be a little wishful thinking, but we're hoping.
Yeah.
Kevin and I have had this discussion about what we do with our IDA money. It's always been our belief, and the purpose of the IDA is to put the money back into the community. We have agreed with Sleepy Hollow to help them out if they needed with some funding. They haven't gotten back to us on that, but we did make it clear to them that we would help them if they needed some funding over there. But like I said, the main purpose, I don't want to be able to advertise that we have $4 million in our bank for the next 10 years. I'd like to say that we made improvements to the town like we're supposed to do. So
Yes.
that's the reason why we're spending this money.
And we have the beautification projects in downtown Valhalla.
Yep.
And this is the portion of Thornwood that we're doing, and there may be a few other things that are included in an old resolution from 3 or 4 years ago. We just want to prove that we have the money to finish those projects.
Any board members have any questions on this?
So the property gets maintained by the highway department, or how does that?
The town,
maintains it?
mostly Parks, will be maintaining the property moving forward.
Parks?
The parking area itself will probably be plowed and maintained by Highway.
Okay. So because it's a new property, how does that get allocated to the budget since it's new square footage that they have to maintain?
It's not like you separate it out of the budget.
Okay.
It's just another addition to what the Highway Department will need to take care of, just like Parks. It's
Okay.
another area for them to cut grass and stuff like
Okay.
that. So it's not like it's a separate number put into the budget just to take care of that parking
Operation,
lot.
okay, got it.
They take care of they run through the front of the train station, they take care of that lot, they do the Broadway lot in the back. So this is an additional 30 spots that they'll be taking
Okay.
care of. Maintenance-wise, I'm sure we're not going to be maintaining anything there for another 10, 15 years, I hope.
So is it safe to say that it's more of a qualitative than a quantitative asset to the town? It's not going to cost money, but it will be add quality. I mean, it's not going to add that much more
No, it's not like
cost,
an expense on
expense,
the
but
town.
add quality.
The whole idea is to benefit the business area,
Right,
and that's our
exactly.
purpose.
Okay. But it won't bring in any revenue, but that's what I'm saying. So it's not a quantitative, it's a
If
qualitative.
we could ticket some people, we'll bring in some money.
We
That's
talked
about all we can
that.
do.
So there
We can
won't,
put a poor box there. We'll put the poor box
there
there.
won't be any, I know I guess it was the town recently put in metered parking in the Valhalla train station?
That's a Pango, that's a pay-as-you-use parking.
Right,
We get a very small piece out of that.
Okay.
That's for day parking.
Right.
For people so they don't have to come up to town hall, get a permit. They
so this
just pay.
wouldn't happen in this space?
No.
Okay.
We have not talked, this is not for long-term parking. This is maybe,
Short-term
Right.
rental.
Towards
maybe a
there.
2-hour parking or something
Okay.
like that.
Is Metro North on the other parking lot? Yeah, so,
Yeah, we have
That's permanent.
this commuter lot in front of the train station, there's some parking, and then the big lot in the back.
Right, okay.
Okay.
Any other
We need to
questions?
approve, right?
Glad to keep them simple. So we need a resolution to move forward on the present expenses, and I don't know, do we cover future?
we can say to cover this 275,000 that we've already entered into, and then we want to, in that same resolution, we want to alert the board and everyone else that we're looking to go through phase 2 and phase 3 as soon as possible. And those amounts are listed here in the resolution.
743,000 total between the two,
Yes,
Plus
in addition
one.
to the 275.
right.
Instead of keep coming back and forth,
5, 6,
getting approval.
So the project all in is about $1 million
No.
for the 3 phases.
I can't hear you.
Project all in for the 3 phases, just about $1 million.
Just a, yeah, a little bit, yeah, right around there.
So I'll need a motion and a second if we want to move forward.
I'll make a motion to move forward with the resolution.
I'll second.
Second, yeah.
Motion by
Get it
Joe,
to-
second by Sharon.
Yep.
She's right next to me, so I heard her first.
That's okay.
I'm on his good ear side.
And it's not good practice to go against a woman making a motion there.
Just keep
All in
it moving.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
No.
Motion carries. Next item is considering new business projects and general matters. Any thoughts, concerns, interest?
I don't know what the new business matter that they're talking about. We're
Do we have
talking with
any?
a couple of, because there's always developers coming in and out looking for, there's not much land in the town that can be developed, but we have a large developer looking at, Lennar is looking at some property in Pleasantville. And then there are always somebody else with a few other projects, but nothing is ready to come to the board yet, but we expect before the end of the year to have a few more items in front of you. Just since we had the construction going on, we wanted to see if we could get your approval so we don't have to stop with the process and lose men off the site and try and get them back. And we were going to have a local development court meeting tonight, but the agenda item was pulled, so there's really no need to have an LDC meeting. That, if we do down the road need to finance through bonds, that's the entity we use. So the LDC could be used for any not-for-profit, including Pace University, if they wanted to build dorm and issue bonds. Any such project like that, it's a good, inexpensive way for not-for-profit entities to raise money with a long payout period and rates cheaper than what a bank would charge.
Does that work for hospitals too?
Yes, we finally paid the one hospital loan that we had out for Phelps Memorial. It's finally been paid off by them, so we don't have any bonds out issued under the IDA right now. In those days, the IDA could do it, then the legislature in their wisdom, state legislature cut out the IDA from doing it, so therefore we had to create an LDC, which everybody has done throughout the state. And they were set up for things like Yankee Stadium and the Mets Stadium, Citi Field, a lot of big projects, tennis center, but instead of the IDA issuing the bonds, it's a local development corp.
Kevin, you mentioned Valhalla. That's a project that we had talked about moving forward a number of years ago. The downtown streetscape project down in Valhalla on
Yes.
Broadway. It probably will not take place until possibly next summer.
Right.
There's a lot to complete on Elwood Avenue first. There's a roundabout and completing it down to Cross Street. And then that looks like it's probably fall or winter project if that happens. Yeah.
That's my timeline on as well. So those are the only things that that I see on the immediate horizon, but as I say, there's always somebody coming in with a new idea. And they have to go through the process, maybe make it to the town board, and then when they're ready for financing, they come to us. But for us to get involved too early in the process is just a waste of time, and we wouldn't be giving an approval on the entire project and as it will be built. I'd rather wait till the end, and as would Carl and all of us, we don't want to be changing our commitments.
You mentioned the roundabout. Is that where the tree goes up? Is that area there where
That's
there's
that area,
the 3 converging? That'll become a roundabout.
yes.
That's all been approved to move.
Engineering-wise, it's been approved. We're looking at making sure fire trucks don't have any issues.
Making the turn.
Sometimes we got a larger tractor trailer that comes through there. David Smith, our town engineer, is doing something computer generated where he can make sure that there's no issues with getting through there. Not that we want these large tractor trailers coming through there, but they end up doing that anyway, whether we want
They
them
come
or
off the
not.
9A, and they use Marble Avenue now.
It's gonna add a lot to that area. Initially, I was not thrilled about the roundabout until I was in Florida. I went through 3 in a row, and
It was
it's
okay.
easy.
I don't particularly care for the roundabouts. I don't like,
I don't,
I don't
you
know,
know,
because everybody thinks they have the right of way.
right.
It's like,
But this would be a one lane, not a two, like some of these are 2-lane
One lane.
roundabouts, so it's a 1-lane roundabout, so that's it. You go
I
through
have,
around.
what's the point?
some pictures of you want to
Yeah,
look at
okay.
anytime.
Yeah, all right. 1 lane's not so bad,
right, you have to go. I
Yeah.
mean, you just have no choice. But,
yeah.
Okay.
That's all I have, Mr. Chairman.
Council have any?
No, Chairman, nothing from council.
Thank you. If there are no further business, I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
I approve to adjourn.
Sharon,
Anybody else?
I second.
I second.
I wanted to give Greg a shot.
I did.
Come on, Greg, speak right up.
Well,
He
I was
did say I
waiting.
do, but you didn't hear him, so I
Talking,
stepped
I
up
didn't
for
want
it.
to interrupt,
It's
sorry.
the bad
Yeah,
ear.
Greg.
I put down Greg.
Yes,
Okay, good.
Thank you. Meeting adjourned.
thank you.
But
Carl, did we,
May I have your pen
Oh,
back?
yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
This is